Hello everyone, I am back. Yes, I am really sorry because yesterday I kind of lied to you. I said I was going to come back soon and it didn't happen. And let me tell you, yeah, I ended up ending the stream. But that happened because when I was having my break, suddenly the healthcare center contacted me saying that we could actually schedule an appointment for a doctor. Yeah, finally. So I was like, okay, and it's like in here it works like it's the doctor of the day, like it's not the doctor that usually sees you. It's just like a doctor that is appointed for emergency situations at the healthcare center. To see what's going on with you, to see if there's a need for you to actually go to the hospital or not. I told the lady that was calling me, I was like, I don't want to end up in the hospital. That's another thing that you don't know about here, which is like, it's horrible to go to the hospital in here. Yeah, because of the crisis that I was telling you about, you end up, I'm not even joking with you, you end up sometimes 10 hours or more waiting to be seen. Yes, I'm not joking with you. It is like that. That's why I'm like, in terms of like healthcare right now, it was not like this, okay? But since this immigration crisis and all of it, like this has been like something else. So I was like, I hope it's nothing that like very urgent, because I don't want to spend the time at a hospital. So I went there and we are like running some exams right now and trying to see if it's honestly like some kind of a bacteria or something. I still don't have results. But they are going to come soon, like in days. It's more like at the hospital it's not like that. You have the results immediately, but when it's like this, it takes some days for you to get the exams. And since my situation is not like a life threatening one, okay, it's kind of okay, you know. So yeah, that's why I ended up, because when I got home it was like what, maybe the afternoon or something, but I was already kind of like tired. I was like, I'm not going to go back to the stream because I'm tired already and I had other things to do too. So and this actually allowed me to see a little bit more about this game that we are playing in here, because we've been playing for, I don't know, 2 hours and a half, something like that. And I noticed that although it was categorized as an otome game, I've been feeling that, to be honest, what is going on in here is the Mahou Shoujo kind of theme, you know, the magical girl kind of theme in here, which it's the heaviest thing, you know, and the power of friendship and things like that. So I took a better look at the game and description and all of it, and apparently from what they are saying in here, during this game you will only be allowed to date Sophie, which is like the blue girl, okay, our friend blue girl. Ethan, which is like our friend, okay, our trio, okay, our friend from our trio. Zachary, which is, I kind of feel like he's a transgender or a cross-dresser kind of thing, you know, like the one that we got at the beginning, like blonde guy that looked very much like a girl. And Opal is, if you remember, one of the baddies. You know, like the first baddie that we got. We are probably going to see him in here again from the Nightmare Agency, you know. So apparently in this game you can only date those, and then you have DLCs where you can date Alex, which is like the approachable guy that is friends with Liam, and Liam, which is like, remember, like that rich boy that was really good with studies, the blonde rich boy with, yeah. So with the two DLCs that are thought about and to come out are Alex, Liam. Then we still don't have, but they are on their plans to come out too. It's Clover, then Chandra, I think it's Chandra, I don't know if it's Chandra, if it's Kendra, it's something like that, and Diana. Yeah, so I need to tell you this because this is important if you are thinking about this game, okay? Another thing that I noticed is that they are saying in here, honestly, I was counting for this demo to take us like one hour and a half. Yeah. And you're not seeing my face when I suddenly see in here that apparently this demo version that we have in here can go up to 16 hours of game. My friends. Yeah, and we've been doing some of them, like, remember the other one that I did that was like 12 hours in? Yeah. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm up to it. Because one thing for me is like doing it, but knowing that one thing is like you play 16 hours, but you know you're going to get an ending. In here, we know we're not going to get an ending with anyone. Okay, so we're like just be playing a demo that we're not going to get a final thing. So I don't like that. Because for me, demos are not supposed to be that extended. Like, I understand it's cool, you know, it's cool, but for me that's like, it's too much. Okay, it's too much. I can't even understand when they go like 5, 7, like 12, 16. I'm like, dudes, that's like, yeah, that's like, you're probably like, oh, but that's good because it's like you are buying the game. Yeah, I understand that. But it's also that thing, which is you're going to reach the end of the demo and you don't have an ending. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I don't like that. I don't like that. I kind of feel like, okay, I was putting all of this effort and now I don't have an ending in here. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we are going to give a little bit more, okay? Maybe 1 hour and a half, something like that, so you get like an idea, a grasp of the game in itself. And then, as usually, I'm going to leave the link for you if you feel like you really liked it, it's up your alley, it's something you want to play more. I am going to leave it in there for you to try it, you know, to try it, because from what I'm seeing in here, and you even have like mini games and all of it, which I'm not the biggest fan. From what I'm seeing in here, I'm like, you know, I don't mind this game, but I'm not going to, like, I told you already, like, there are certain themes for me that, how should I put it? I feel like I am too much old for them, okay? And these magical girls, yeah, it's cute, okay? No one is putting that outside of the equation. It's like, it's cute. But I am very old right now, okay? Like, school settings, let me tell you. I play them, okay? I play them, but it's more like school settings, idols, like these magical girls, and I'm like, it's not that I don't play these games, okay? It's just that I honestly feel like I am, especially when it's like when you have like romance and stuff like that. I'm like, they are half of my age. How should I put it? They are half of my age. Do you understand what I'm trying to say in here? Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't feel very good about playing these games, you know, like, because they are very young for me. They are just incredibly young for me. I mean, even a 27 guy is already very, very, very young for me. Now imagine like, oh, I'm 17. Like, yeah, like my kid, right? My son, right? I can only say it like that because I am old, my friends. I am old right now. I'm not in my 20s anymore. So we continue, okay? We are going to continue this one because I'm feeling like we can do a little bit more, like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and then I am going to progress to another thing because I am not going to spend 16 hours in here playing this demo to not even get, because I could do it. Let me tell you, like, I have scheduled some free to play ones in here that we can play together. It's fine. They are going to take time. They are going to be with themes that are with guys that are not for me, but it's fine because we are going to reach an ending. Do you understand? We're going to reach an ending. But putting this much effort into 15, 16 hours of a demo to not even get the ending with our girl and our guys and all of it, no. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put that amount of effort into it, okay? So let's try to continue this. Oh, so this was like a chapter, right? We were at the beginning of a chapter, if I'm not wrong. Let me just schedule it an hour in here. So 8 maybe, okay, something like that. We'll see it. What are you doing here? She has different colored hair today, but it's definitely Clover. Clover skips over to my seat and beams.
C'est magnifique!
The two of us are now classmates. Isn't that just wonderful, Valerie?
Huh?
But how? Obviously, I transferred here. Why? They're actually very pretty. The characters, sorry, the characters in here, they're very, very pretty. This is a nice school, one of the best in the city, in fact. But it's still a public school, and I imagine a rich girl like Clover going to some fancy private school in Paris, full of European royalty or something. Yeah, like, I don't know why, but sometimes like the Americans have like this thing with like, oh, like in Paris they go like to royalties and stuff. It's nothing like that, honestly. Plus you normally have to study really, really, really hard to get in, and she just showed up. Like, even, let me tell you something, even when you're kind of like a celebrity royalty in here in Europe in general, yes, you might end up going to private schools, but they are not that they are not in the way that you are probably imagining them. Okay, they are not. Honestly, they are not. I guess that's the power of money, though. We are working together now. After all, I figure it would be for the best. Should I not have done this? Well, no, that's fine, but then there's no problem, yes? This is quite a lovely little school. I thought since someone like you attended, it would not suit my standards. I was pleasantly surprised. Gee, what a snobby jerk. She points to the kids sitting in the seat next to me, Sophie and Ethan.
Hello?
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me, strange boy. Could you please take that available seat in the back? Huh? I'm sorry, have I not made myself clear? I apologize if my English is a bit difficult for the ears of an American to comprehend. However, I very much would enjoy sitting next to my friends. Clever, you can just boss other people around like that. She ignores me and flashes an almost threatening smile at the boy next to me. He sinks and collects his things. Yeah, like in here, usually, I'm not going to say everywhere, but usually you do not pick your seat. You have an assigned one, okay, so you cannot pick it. There, now we can all socialize much more comfortably. Oh, isn't this just wonderful? Hey, is it true? A crowd of girls surround Clover's seat. Yes? Yeah, they kind of do it for you to actually not be seated near your friends. And why is that? Because you're studying, you're not supposed to be like talking with your friends. They literally do it in a way so you do not even sit near your friends, you know. Yeah, it's like that. Are you really a Vermilion, like as in the famous Vermilion corporations? Yeah? The girls jump around excitedly like they are about to completely lose it. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I was like, oh my gosh, I think it's the real deal, you know? So you're like Lotus Vermilion's cousin or something, right? You kind of look like her, you know? Right. She has that Vermilion look to her. Are you guys like related?
Well,
I'm her sister, actually. Could you maybe possibly get an autograph for me? Oh, me too. Oh, please, Lotus Vermilion never had a sister. Another snobby looking girl shows up and rolls her eyes and scoffs. Uh-huh. She's just lying for attention, duh. You think just because you happen to have the same last name that we'll behave like best friends. No, best friends. I believe that PS bullshit. I don't know, you know, my mind went somewhere else. Police, there are like 5 different kids with the name Washington in this school. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but like, didn't you see the car she came in? Totally had a driver and everything. Could be a rental. That's true. Clever looks really uncomfortable. You know, I would actually let her defend herself to handle the situation. But I mean, we are doing this for the characters, so yeah, sure. Hey! What the heck is your problem? She wasn't bothering you. I hate girls like that. Girls who lie just to get attention are so annoying. And what makes you think she's lying? You can read minds or something? Oh, let me guess. You are Lotus' #1 fan.
ugh.
Probably think just because you read a few interviews and blogs, you know everything about her personal life. Yeah, I'm saying this because when you start defending people start relying too much on you, and when they need to take a stand for themselves, they are just waiting for you to do something. This is bad education that we give, even to, I'm not even just talking about like kids, you know, I am talking about acquaintances, friends, family. This is bad education for them too. Like, people need to know to stand for themselves, okay? Please get a reality check. Please get a reality check. You don't even know her. How conceited can you get? Valerie, I sink back into my seat when I realize everyone is staring at me. So yeah, mind your own business. Girls, is there a problem here? What happened this time? Disrupting class? Never mind that though, I'm totally starving. I turn to Clover. By the way, Clover, have you decided if you will join any clubs or sports yet?
Well,
Not yet. I'm a bit interested in the orchestra or tennis, however. Well, what sort of activities are the rest of you involved in? Sophie's the student council vice president.
well,
Me and Ethan aren't on any clubs or teams or anything.
Anyways,
We used to have an anime club here, but somebody had to ruin it for everyone.
ugh.
It's not my fault you wanted to watch your crappy hero shows on those weird, sketchy websites. I brought DVDs, or we could have just watched the stuff I already had downloaded. Oh. Zachary. Yeah, so you can date this guy, Zachary. You can date Sophia, and you can date Ethan in here. Clover is the one in like this bunch that you see in here that you cannot date through this main game, okay? Because you have like the DLCs. Hi, Zachary. An overpowering floral scent fills the area. My face heats up and I feel a really stupid looking green creeping up my face, but I don't care. Man, Zachary is so cute.
hi!
Hi, Val. Hi, Zach. They pout and lightly bop Ethan on the head with a milk cartoon. Sorry, not a cartoon. I told you not to call me that. I hate that name, it's not pretty at all. Ethan rolls his eyes and Zachary pokes him on the cheek. They giggle and turn their attention back to Clover. They are leaning in super close as if personal space is a foreign concept to them. Anyways, if it's a club you're looking for, then you have got to join the fashion club. We design and make our own clothes and stuff, or at least I make my own clothes.
Amazing!
You make your clothes amazing.
Totally!
Yeah, well, not what I'm wearing now, but like all my other clothes, I totally made myself. If you join, I could show you how to make cute clothes too. It's a lot of fun and you'll make a ton of new friends. It's super mega exciting and everyone will be so thrilled to meet you. They grab her hands and flash the brightest smile the world has ever seen. You will join, won't you? They wrap their arm around her shoulder and she freezes.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I haven't decided yet. How'd you know her name anyway?
Oh my gosh!
Duh, you haven't noticed? Everyone's been talking about the new transfer student. Sister of the famous Lotus Vermilion, the heiress of the most powerful company in the entire city, possibly the whole world.
So awesome!
Everyone has high expectations, everyone wants to meet the famous Clover Vermilion. And just by looking at her, I'm totally not disappointed. You are super, 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 super cute. As expected from the sister of a model.
So cute!
Isn't she? That's the first thing I thought when I met her.
So adorbs!
Doesn't she just make you want to hug her? They are cute, cheery, gorgeous, hot, adorable, and we're on the same wavelength. I think I must have met my soulmate. Yes, finally someone gets me. Oh boy. Settle down, you two. I think you're scaring her. But now I have the urge. I have to hug someone. Yeah, let's go to the new boy. I attack and wrap my arms around their waist. I mean, I'm saying boy, but I think it's a date. I think it's a trans, but I'm not certain. You just couldn't resist the cuddle urges, could you? Nope, hug me or else I might die.
Lucky me!
I totally get you. Zachary wraps their arms around my waist and pulls me in closer. They smell incredible. The fragrance is light and floral, but very strong. It's like lying in a flower garden, I have picked an excellent hug partner. Oh my, this is quite embarrassing to watch. Jeez. I should have known something like this would have happened if you guys met. I didn't take you for the cuddle type, Val. We're like two peas in a pod, huh? They wink at me and smile. I bet we'll make a great match.
Huh?
Huh? I'm a love expert, you know. I've never been wrong before. Plus, you're funny and super cute. I'm sure every day would be totally exciting.
Hey!
Wait a second, Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not implying we should date or anything. Or maybe I am, who knows? We should totally hang out sometime. As friends, of course. For now. They giggle and poke me on the nose. They are totally just messing with me, aren't they? Yeah, I like the cross-dressing ones. I know it's not the cross-dressing thing in here because I think he's a trans. But even when it's just like guys that likes to cross-dress, I love that. It's not fair. Ethan hugs up all the cute girls to himself. So, yeah, so the opal one is like this guy in here. Yeah, you can date him too, apparently. Let me show you how it's done, you said. You talk pretty big and yet you still got your ass whooped, huh? Onyx rolls his eyes and sighs. Not my fault, another one showed up. Threw me off, I almost had them. Oh, please, that sounds like the kind of thing a sore loser would say. You really are just a kid after all. Shut up. Why don't you do something about it then? No thanks, I'll worry about it once there are at least 100 of them. You're not so much of a baby that you can't even defeat a few little girls, are you? Fine, I'll take care of it myself then. Hurry up now, Onyx. Don't keep Lady Druzy waiting.
Hello?
Valerie? Huh? Where are Sophie and Ethan? Do you usually travel alone?
Well...
Sophie's doing last-minute student council work because, in her own words, the president is a lazy waste of space. Ethan is helping her out. Why doesn't the president just help out? Who knows? He can't really help out today, though. I'm supposed to meet him for tutoring, like, right now. I suppose that means we cannot spend the day together, then. She looks genuinely disappointed, and I'm a bit surprised. Clover has been a bit, well, she's been kind of snobby, so it's hard to tell if she actually likes me or not. I'm sorry, next time for sure. Clover, Valerie. Zachary skips over towards us. Zachary.
Hi!
What are you two up to? Can I join? Zachary drapes their arms across our shoulders and smiles, pulling the two of us in close.
Well...
I have tutoring, I don't know how to say this in the right way. Tutoring today, so I can't. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. It's just not coming today. I gently but regretfully remove their arm from my shoulder. What about you, Clove? Are you busy? Let's go out right now. Come on, you will, won't you?
Totally!
It'll be fun, let's go. They grab her by the wrist and dash off.
Wait a minute!
I hope everything goes well for them. I'm pretty sure this is it. Hello? Who's there? What do you want? We didn't order no pizza, got that? So go away. A tiny grouchy voice shouts from behind the door. The person speaks with a lisp and sounds like they can't be any older than 12. I'm Valerie and I'm not selling anything. Does Alex Harvey live here or... A little? Well, a young girl bursts from the door and stumps towards me. She's quite a bit taller than me, but she looks and sounds like a kid. Who are you? How do you know my brother? Who sent you? So he does live here. That's a relief.
Well,
He asked me to come over here for tutoring. Not coming in the past way, sorry. She rolls her eyes and scoffs like she heard that line 1,000 times. Nice try, my brother isn't smart enough to be a tutor. Got that? So, what are you really after?
Come on, bro.
Wow, rude. Bro. Alex greets us at the door. He places his hand on the girl's head, ruffling her bangs as he laughs. Gracias, Abby. Oh, he's Spanish. Gracias, Abby. Yo no encargo desde aquí. This is the first time I've heard Alex speaking in Spanish, isn't it? I can't understand anything he's saying, but he must speak Spanish at home all the time because he seems really comfortable. Espera, en serio, es tu amiga? Pero nunca invitas chicas a visitar.
Of course, bro.
She's a friend, yeah. No, he was just like saying like, he was just saying like, I take it from here, and she's like saying like, what, a friend? Like, you never invite girls in here, so like, what are you doing? Of course she's a friend. Come on in, Val. Liam's already here. He invites me inside and leads me to the dining room. That was my little sister, Abigail. She's a bit eccentric, but she's a really sweet kid. But she's a bit anxious, so be patient with her, alright? In the living room are 2 other kids playing video games.
Anyways.
And those 2 are Alan and Alicia. The 2 of them turn towards the table. The boy points at me and then turns to Alex. Oi, Alex, ¿tienes novia nueva? Okay. Alex, do you have like a new like fiancé, you know, or what? No, pendeja. Alex nunca trae a sus novias a visitar. Like she's saying like, no, Alex never brings it's like the girlfriends, okay? The girlfriends. In here is more like the girlfriends to visit. Ay, verdad. Entonces es novia de Liam. Yeah, so, oh, it's true. Then is she like the girlfriend of Liam's girlfriend? The little girl almost burst into laughter. What girl would ever fall for that 4-eyed lemon? Leono, this one looks kinda stupid.
Huh?
Wait, what? Who's stupid? The 2 of them ignore me and start snickering at each other. She could be playing dumb like on that TV show. She's just pretending to be stupid and helpless, but really she has all the boy tricked. You sure, cuz... Leon? Think Liam. Oh, because I don't... Okay, I see it. They are eating words. You sure, cuz I don't think Liam would get tricked that easily. Well, Alex is kind of stupid. I think they are eating words to give like that accent kind of thing, yeah. Abigail creeps in, looking absolutely terrified. Wait, what do you mean? Bro's being tricked? Probably, and when he least expects it. They slowly creep next to their older sister from both sides. She goes in for the kill. Ah! Mommy! Abigail runs away crying, and the twins giggle mischievously before returning to their game. I can tell Alex never gets bored at home. How many siblings do you have anyways?
Well...
4 at the moment. Plus Ma expecting another one soon. There's Abigail, Alan, Alicia, and there's Abel napping in his room. Yeah, although Alicia would be more Alicia, and Abel would not sound so American, probably. My mom has a thing for the letter A, I guess. Huh? That many. He just shrugs. A day without morning sickness is a day wasted, apparently. He looks away as he says that. I struggle to imagine how anyone could really want these many kids in such a small apartment. But I don't think it would be good manners to comment on something personal like that. I don't want to sound judgy. Liam clears his throat and rolls his eyes. How long are you two going to socialize? I don't have all day. I didn't even notice he was here. How long has he been standing there anyways? Yeah, we better get working, bro. Liam's a busy guy, you know. He's got a lot of sleeping to do and has no time for nonsense. So what did you need help with?
Well,
Algebra, and I guess history too.
Fine.
Alright, fine. We can do one-on-one history another day. I usually help Alex with algebra so I can teach you both at the same time.
really?
I thought math wasn't a required class for seniors.
Well,
It's not, you're both taking the same course. He is? He's in the same English class as me, but not math. It's not like I have any way of knowing what his class schedule is like. Honestly, math is the easiest class. I don't understand why either of you would need any help. Yeah, like when I think when math really starts getting into you, like you start to understand the formulas, you start understanding at the same time that it's not that difficult of, you know, a subject to study. But unfortunately, I talk for myself. Unfortunately, I was only able to understand that when I was older, okay? When I was at my last years having math, you know, that's when I started understanding that.
Huh?
Math is easy. This boy isn't even human.
are you stupid?
Of course it is. It's just numbers. It's simple enough to figure out as long as you memorize the formula. Yeah, it is. It is. Like, it's all a question. Like, we make a big deal about it, but it's really just memorizing the formula, and then it's just numbers, you know? Like, it's just acts of, like, subtracting, adding, and, you know, dividing, whatever. It's just that. But I am assuming the problem here is that you don't. Can't you just help me with the problems you think will be on the tests?
No.
I can, but why would I want to? If I did, then I'll have to continue to help you out for every single test. It would be easier to teach you how to figure it out on your own.
Whatever.
Here, do these problems and then show me when you're finished so I can see what level you're currently at. You have 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Is he sure he didn't give me college math problems instead? It's practically German to me. I can't understand any of these. I ground and fidget and gnaw on my pencil while staring at the page of math problems in front of me. The numbers begin to warp and I start to feel dizzy and overwhelmed. What's the point of this stupid stuff anyways? I don't need math to be a baker. I think you do need, in another way, but you do need, you know. I think like that's the thing though that we actually have with math, and I think kind of makes us hate it, which is sometimes the math that you are studying at school is just too much complex, okay? And it's cool that you have it complex if you want to go into another field that requires a lot more complex thing. But most of us are going to end up just needing a very basic type of math, okay? So we do not need like those really weird and long formulas for things. And I think that's what actually sometimes makes us kind of end up hating math, you know. Let me see. He snatches the page from in front of me. I try my hardest to snatch it back. It's covered in doodles and silly drawings. But wait, I'm not...
Huh?
You're not even done with the first problem? It's too hard. I can't understand any of this. And I have to do this every Monday and Wednesday?
Fine.
Obviously, we're going to have to go back to the basics. I mean, I guess I did ask him for help. Let me see. And it's not like these days are inconvenient for me. I should be glad it's not the weekend. He leans in up close and starts explaining. You start off with this, and why is Wednesday spelled like that anyways? It's like Wednesday, but spelled Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know. The way we use it in here is completely different in the way that English specifies their days of the week. For us, it's very practical and easy. It's just you start with Monday, which is the second. We call it the second. Tuesday is the third. And Wednesday is the fourth. We just say it like that. Okay, it's very simple. We do not put like Wednesday, which I don't even know what is related to. Or Thursday. I don't know what is related. Yeah, I have no idea why you say the days of the week like that. I don't know. I never had like the curiosity to search about it, I suppose. Yeah, and for us, Sunday, for instance, is more close to to Dominical, a Dominical kind of word. And why? It's because it was supposed, this comes from a really, really long time. It was supposed to be the day that you would go to the church. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of, but we have it more like that. It's like the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. We say it like that. Okay, yeah, it's easier for us. All right, what's the answer? Wednesday is a pretty name. Wait, which part are we on again? He makes a face and stomps away.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going? Okay, this is way more fun when it's not happening to me, bro.
What?
When what's not happening, what are you talking about? Yeah. Ice. He poured ice cubes down my shirt. Oh, okay. Why did you do that?
Pay attention.
He's a demon. He really, truly is a demon.
Well...
Liam can be a bit, well, he's used to getting his way. So when he doesn't, he likes to come up with creative penalty games. Games? Yeah, bro, you know, ice down your back, fish in your pants. Dude, once he locked me in the apartment basement and forced me to watch infocommercials for hours.
No.
What are you talking about? I didn't lock you in there.
Huh?
You didn't? No, Alex, how on earth would I have locked that door? The only key is in the possession of the landlady, Miss Cortez. Well, either way, I was in there for a while, bro.
Anyways.
He fell asleep apparently, and then Abs came down a few hours later and told me he just up and left. So I called him up later like, bro, what happened? And he was all like...
Seriously?
Ew, you were still down there? He completely forgot about me. But on the bright side, I can name all those 100 uses for the Mega Chop 5000. Oh, don't worry about that kind of thing happening to you, Val. That was cause I really got on his bad side that day. Long story short, don't order the Macbeth from Henry's Emporium. What? I just stared at him dumbstruck. Are you serious? Absolutely. Order anything else if you want, but the Macbeth is not worth it, bro. Man, it really lives up to its name.
What?
What? No, Dad. Why didn't you warn me about that green-eyed demon?
My bad, bro.
I forgot. Liar. Don't worry, bro. He'll probably go more easier on you since you're a girl. Maybe.
Seriously?
You're having a lot of fun, Alex. I assume you finish your problems. Dude, I'm fine. Finish helping Val, bro. Alright, so do you understand now?
Well,
I think so. So the stuff in the parentheses is a group that needs to be separated. Right. And I separate the numbers by multiplying the outside number to each of the group numbers. And then add them all together. Like these. I show him my progress and he sighs.
That's right.
Yes, you got it. Somehow I managed to survive Liam's demonic tutoring session. These words today. Aside from the awful penalty thing, he's actually kind of an okay teacher. I can't take this anymore. I stop in my tracks and turn. Why are you following me? He's been trailing me for at least 20 minutes now. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence when he got on the same bus as me. I'm walking you home. Oh. Isn't this going out of your way? Where do you live at anyway? That way, up north. Figures I knew a bougie family like his. I wouldn't be caught dead living so close to us common working folks. But still, he's really going out of his way then, huh? He lives in the total opposite direction of me. Why? Isn't that a lot of trouble?
Well,
It is, isn't this what I'm supposed to do? Guys walk girls home, at least that's what I've been told. Maybe in the 1950s it was a regular occurrence for boys to walk girls home on principle, but we aren't even dating, much less friends. Yeah, but I kinda understand too. Okay, you call me old-fashioned, but I also, at least myself, I don't like to be walking alone, like during the night time in dark alleys and stuff like that. I don't like it, but I don't know, like girls nowadays are different, you know, so... I mean, it's awfully sweet of him, but it sounds less like he's concerned about my safety and more like he just thinks it'll make him look good to do it. I don't know. I don't actually know if we should take it in that way. Okay, it's fine, but not that I don't appreciate the company, but this is super awkward and he makes it really obvious he doesn't actually want to be here.
well,
You're not really doing this because you want to be nice, are you?
no.
No, really? I figured. I guess it's just a little weird. I don't understand why you go way out of your way to do something like this just for appearances.
well,
You should do nice things for people because you want to be nice, not because you want to look a certain way. Sometimes it's not even just that. It's like, imagine that something happened to Valerie on her way home. Like, don't you think people would be like, oh, there were like 2 boys in here and none of you were able to take her home? Do you understand? Sometimes it's like a conscious of responsibility to, you know, I think it's kind of like that also. And we don't actually have to think all the times that it's just because he wants to be a gentleman or something like that. I don't know. I appreciate the company, I really do, but I'm just saying it's a little fake. It's better if you just be yourself. Not that I'm saying you should be mean all the time, just that I think I'll like you better if you're just being you. I already got to see different sides of you today. It was a lot of fun.
Huh?
Wait, are you saying you like the penalty? That's kind of
Ugh.
gross.
what?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying I like to be your friend.
Huh?
Why? He looks at me like I grew a second head.
Huh?
What do you mean, why? I like you. I think you're fun to talk to in your own way. Even if you did torment me in ways I will never forgive you for, I just want to get to know you better. If we have to be together every week, we might as well be on good terms, right?
I don't understand.
That's it? I don't really understand your thinking at all. Of course, there's no better reason to want to be someone's friend.
Oh, right!
Oh, my house is just around the corner. Come on. You should try some of the cakes. They are amazing.
Oh, my!
Oh, Sophie, Ethan, have you finished with all of your work? If only. Val insisted that we take the day off today. It's not good to spend all day working. You have to take it easy, Sophie. Since we're all here, why don't we... Clever! Zachary practically leaps towards us. Let's go to the movies.
What?
Huh? Yes, me, you, Val, Ethan, and Sophie can come too. Let's go. That's fine with me.
Wait a minute!
I really wanted to visit a few shops too. If we go right now, we'll still have plenty of time to hang out. Wait a minute. We can't wait. We might miss the train. Haven't you ridden a train before?
Enough!
I said wait. You're not listening to anything I say. Clever stomps her foot angrily and pouts. You just keep dragging me around and around, never you once asking how I felt. I never said I wanted to join the fashion club or go to the movies or any of those other activities that you keep trying to make me do. We aren't friends, so stop touching me and acting so familiar. Just
Leave me alone!
leave me alone already. She runs off before anyone gets a chance to react. Wait, Clever. Clever, wait. Zachary, stop. Let me go. Ethan grips Zachary's wrist firmly and gives them a stern look. Do you really think? Okay, this is like the other way. Do you really think you, of all people, will make things better? She was right. You always do this. When you want something, you just say and do whatever is on your mind and expect everyone else to go along with it. Oh, then Zachary, you are not my boy, because I don't like that. And I deal with a person like that, and it's awful to deal with a person like that. But you're not listening. She's only been here for 2 days. Think about how other people feel for once, will you? People like these are too much in their heads. Just too much in their heads. And they think you are thinking the same thing as them and that you are going to be enthusiastic about things the same way they are. When you're like, dudes, I am doing something else in here. Why are you like... in your head, why are you making like this vision that I am always available to do everything and I'm always going to be excited about the things that you like? And I think, honestly, these type of people, they are selfish. I think they are selfish. It's kind of like what Ethan was saying, which is like, they do not have a sensibility of being able to empathize with the other person might be feeling or something. They are always in their heads, honestly. It's like it's what they want to do that matters. It's when they have time that matters. It's like, I know how it is. I have one person like that, and I deal with that person every single day. It's just too much, honestly. It's too much. I go away. Clever, listen to me. Zachary feels... I do not care about how Zachary feels. It does not matter. It is all my fault. I knew they were only being friendly, yet I still yelled at them. Yeah, like... imagine. Zachary might be actually be doing this because he's excited to have like a new friend and all of it. It's just that these type of people, they are too much in their heads and their excitement and their. I know how it is. I know it too well.
No.
They hate me. I have only been here 2 days and everyone hates me. Zachary, those girls in class. Soon you will come to hate me too. That's not true at all. Do not lie to me. There's no way I could hate you, and Zachary doesn't hate you either. I think they feel really bad about all this. Sorry. For not listening, I mean. Even if they do not hate me, I still shouted and said such horrible, rude things. It's not too late to fix things, right? Let's go back and make up, okay? I should take my own advice and properly apologize to Ethan too. She wipes her tears with a handkerchief and nods. Okay.
Hey there.
Okay, so now we have the bad guys. Usually in this type of Mahou Shoujo settings, when you already have like 3 girls, and there's like a 4th one to be revealed, they usually start coming, like the bad guys start coming in pairs. So I bet it's going to be Onyx and Opal. They're probably going to come both of them because it's usually like that. I saw enough of them to know that. Boy, you're a real crybaby, aren't you? Onyx. Emotions like that are annoying and a hindrance. Let me do us all a favor and crush it here and now.
May the darkness in your heart grow wild. Nightmare!
Oh, I bet he's going to bring the friend
Come
too.
on.
We won't let you get away with this. Come on, Clever, let's transform. Right.
Royal Heart Metamorphosis! Crystal Heart Revolution! The shining crystal of love and hope, Diamond Heart. This shining crystal of fantasy and starlight, Amethyst Heart.
She has more like, sorry to say this, I am not trying to offend anyone by this, but she has more like an Indian kind of accent than a French one. I don't know how to put it. I feel like we should say something else, like a team catchphrase or something.
Well,
I suppose it does feel like something is missing, huh? But never mind that, we will think of something later. Let's hurry up and clean up this mess. Nightmare, get the purple one first. Before Amethyst can react, the monster restrains her arms and legs with its long appendages. It jabs her stomach furiously with its free arms. I lunge forward to attack, but suddenly the nightmare spins around and hurls Amethyst right at me. It restrains her once again, attacks and hurls her towards me a second time. The process repeats itself: restrain, attack, toss, restrain, attack, toss. It moves so fast, neither of us can get it any hits in, and neither of us can move fast enough to dodge it. The two of us are exhausted and battered, and completely vulnerable to the nightmare. Sophie, where are you? Is that all you've got? After our last rendezvous, I expected something a little more interesting. I guess I was mistaken. Clever, Val. Jeez. Where did they run off to? Zachary runs over in our direction. They look totally worn out. They must have been running around for a while. Yeah. Maybe we only have Onyx in here because we only had like 2 girls. Because usually when you have like 3 and a 4th is going to be revealed, they usually come in pairs. Like the bad guys come in pairs usually. What's going on?
no!
Zachary, run away. Huh? How did you...
No way!
That voice, you're Valerie, right? Crap. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. You're only making it worse.
Huh?
Clever? What's going on? Run. But... You need to learn to listen to people better.
Attack!
Nightmare, finish them off. Zachary runs in between us and the nightmare.
No!
Stop it. What is this? A bright white light bursts and surrounds us. It's blinding, painful, even much brighter than any light I've experienced before, but it's also warm like the sun. Somehow, I know the light must be coming from Zachary. The light fades away and Zachary stands there, dumbstruck, holding what looks like a phone in their hands.
Huh?
What is this?
It cannot be.
That's
Oh my gosh!
a miracle link. You're one of us.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what to do with it.
What?
Just shout out the first thing that comes to your mind. But just do it.
Crystal Heart Revolution! The shining crystal of joy and fortune! Citrine Heart! Huh?
Huh? What just happened? Christine Hart? Citrine, sorry, Christine. Citrine Hart, this close.
So adorbs!
Amazing, I look so cute. They fluff out their long golden hair and twirl around, giggling as they get a good look at their hero costume.
Alright!
We found another crystal warrior. Wait a second, what do you mean crystal warrior? You're a magical hero now, you can help us fight the monster. Eh? Adu? They look at us dumbfounded.
What?
Nani? No way, that's impossible.
What?
You gotta... No way, this is way too scary. But you're a crystal warrior. What does that even mean? It means you have to fight the monster. But I don't wanna... What the hell is this?
Nightmare!
No!
They dart off at top speed like a rabbit escaping from being a meal. Citrine Heart is incredibly fast, much faster than the rest of us. Don't run away. But it's really scary. Eek! They stumble over their boots and the nightmare quickly seizes their arms and legs. Seizes their arms and legs. No! Citrine Flash! The nightmare releases Citrine and stumbles about like a drunkard. I did that? Amazing! You're right, I really am just a superhero. They clench their fists and take a deep breath. All right. What in the hell do you think you're doing, Nightmare? The monster flails its long arms wildly, desperate to seize Citrine in its grasp once again. However, the monster's movements are no longer as precise as they once were, and Citrine is able to evade its attacks effortlessly. They charge forward, crashing into the monster and knocking it back. Then Citrine leaps high in the sky and twirls.
Citrine Tambourine!
A beautiful golden tambourine shaped like the sun materializes in their hands.
Citrine Golden Sunshine!
They tap and shake the tambourine, sending a powerful beam of light at the nightmare. Gah! The monster dissolves away and all the damages that have been done disappear as if it never happened. The only evidence of its existence being the two small lights left behind where it once stood. Onyx grits his teeth and teleports away without a word. Zachary? You did great. Thank you. Clever, I'm really sorry.
What?
Huh? I really truly mean it. Ethan said I should just leave you alone, but I just had to apologize. I was being pushy and I didn't think, and I was being annoying. I just was excited. I wanted to be your friend. Well, at least he can realize that, because the person I have in here that she just doesn't. It's my mother, honestly. My mother is like that. Honestly, sometimes I really need to have patience for that. Like, and you try to tell them, like, I have a life too. You cannot just be doing things right exactly the time that you want. But yeah, it's like stubbornness in there. But I totally understand. If you want nothing to do with me, I'll never bother you again. I promise. Huh? I don't dislike you or anything. You did help us after all. I mean, I suppose I would not mind being your friend. Really. They begin to wrap their arms around her. Don't. Ah, right, my bad. Now we found 4 of our teammates. 4? Where's the other one? The shining crystal of... Huh? You're late, Sophie. What? What happened? What's going on?
Man, that movie was incredible.
I give my bro a slap on the back and he lets out a groan. It was loud, I couldn't sleep. He rolls his eyes as he adjusts his glasses. He acts like I forced him to go or something.
Dude, seriously?
Okay, I think I'm starting to see that the path is already in here, so we do not need to click on it. Because remember, at the beginning, I was like, how do I click on this? But I think this is like, when you get this, it's already like the scene telling you, like, this is like the view of the other person, like the nightmare agency or your friends or whatever. Dude, it's a movie. What's the point of going to a movie if you're gonna sleep through it, bro?
Whatever.
Perhaps if you had higher quality taste in films, I wouldn't try to sleep through them.
Come on, bro.
Are you serious, bro? Dude, it was awesome. I punched the air a few times and laughed. I don't know what he's talking about. That was definitely the film of the year. It was atrocious. It was full of plot holes, lacked any sort of substance, and it was so cliche it was laughable. Was it? I didn't think it was that predictable. Maybe Liam's just seen stuff from that director before.
But you can at least admit it was fun, right?
I'm not quite as easily impressed as you, Alex. The entire film was just a pitiful excuse to show off special effects, and even those were subpar. I could do better effects with my eyes closed. In fact, I have.
I roll my eyes and let out a snort. I know Liam is smart, but what does he know about this sort of stuff? I know for a fact he could never make effects even half as cool. But I'll love to see him try. If you say so.
Honestly, the only thing it had going for it was...
Suddenly something comes flying towards Liam, knocking him to the ground.
Are you okay?
Liam, dude, you okay, bro? Yeah.
Yeah. What on earth was that?
I look down to my feet to see some kind of toy animal on the ground. It's squishy looking with a color of curly orange wool around its neck. So it's like it's something very soft. Why did he even fall down with just that? Kind of weird. I reach down and pick it up. Man, this thing is soft. Absolute freak. She loves this kind of thing.
Huh?
A toy rabbit or maybe a dog. The toy wriggles in my hands and makes a face. Wait, what?
I ain't a dog, you know.
Oh, okay. What? The dog just spoke? I told you I ain't a dog, you know. It's Wednesday, that means another day of torturing with Liam and Alex. Alex, sorry. Sorry. I can say I'm looking forward to it, but... Do we really have to come over today? Diana pokes her head from my school bag. How about you practice your fighting instead? I gotta study for school too. I can't afford to fail my classes, and Liam is a good teacher. Even if he is a huge jerkwad. Something is wrong. There's an odd other, and I'm just getting strange vibes all around. Oh, hush. I, for one, enjoy the delicious smell of Mexican food and the loving family atmosphere behind this door. That's not what I'm talking about, huh? Whatever. I don't know why I even have to be here. It's not like I'm not the one fit. I smoosh her head back into the bag and knock on the door. Hello, it's Valerie. Hey, what the heck are you doing here?
Huh?
Don't you remember me? Oh, of course I remember you. You're the weirdo who came by on Monday. You may have gotten to my brother, but I'm not stupid. Got that? I know you girls are only after one thing. Unfortunately for you, he already sold his... Basilisk? Basilisk? Okay, I see it. Basilisk card. So you can just get out of here. It's like... I was thinking of a basilisk, okay? And I was like, but why, even if it's basilisk, why is she talking about this? Like, I was really confused. What? Also, did Alex seriously have a basilisk card? Aren't those stupidly rare? Yeah, but when I saw like the card thing, I was like, oh, okay, we're talking about another thing. Anyways, my bro isn't here right now. Him and Liam left a while ago, so go home. Wait. What? I don't got all day. You better not be trying anything funny. You got that? Just let him know I came over, okay? She squints at me and shakes her head. Fine. With nothing left to do, I just go back home. To be honest, I'm relieved they weren't home. I am not in the mood for algebra right now. My head is killing me. I thought it might have been another nightmare, but when we showed up, there wasn't anything there. It's probably just a migraine, but that doesn't explain why my miracle link keeps reacting. Diana, haven't you figured out anything? I don't know, meow. I'm not very well versed in technological stuff. If only she was here. No, never mind, meow. Diana puts the miracle link between her teeth and bites hard. What are you doing? I don't know. I just thought it would help somehow. She sticks it back in her mouth and continues chomping on it.
What?
Hey, stop it. So there's another girl coming. Could it be love? At Alex's Shocking Secret. Episode 5. But we are going to stop in here. Yes, sorry. I told you that I was going to do like one more episode, which I was counting to be like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. And we're going to stay in here. Yeah, it's a pity because we're not going to meet everyone apparently. This is very magical girl themed. And what I'm trying for us to get more in here is more the romantic type of ones, okay? And I think the game seems great, especially for the theme that it has. It seems great. But I am looking more into like the romantic type of ones, and this one, it doesn't fall so much into that category because it has other things going on with it. But as I said at the beginning of the stream today, if you wanna do the 16 hours of the demo, 16 hours demo, you can do it yourself. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. As I said, the game seems, for the theme that it has, I would even say for the theme that it has, I think the game is totally cute and fun and seems very well made. Okay, I would even put it like that. Not actually my thing, but if this is the type of theme that you like to to be playing, and we didn't reach the mini games, but apparently it also has some mini games for us to do if it's something that really gets into you, you know, like that you like. That's what I want to say, that you feel like you like it. Then please take a look at the game in itself, you know. From what I saw, it's still not completely out. And as I said, there are routes in here that are not available. They are going to be available in coming in DLCs. Okay. So you see by yourself if this is something that that it's fit for you, you know. In terms of like other things that we might do today, I'm going to do little ones. Okay, I'm expecting little ones. Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing you like 2 little ones after this, because yeah, I still need to rest. Okay, because I'm still not good, and I still need to rest. So that's why I was kind of like thinking, you know, I don't want to be like pushing even with this one, because I also need to be resting a bit. I cannot be like seated in here all the time, especially because I got cramps, you know. So yeah, that's it. But I'll see you in some minutes. Let me just adjust things in here, and I'll bring you another one for us to play in here. So thank you very much for being in there. Thank you.